So today at church, I did many things. First, I woke up today, and my parents had promised me that they'd come to church, but they lie, and that's all they do. So my dad told me that he wasn't planning on learning anything more about this religion. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to know. He says I wasn't going to be baptized, so it doesn't matter. And that's what he told me this morning. I was like, okay, fine. That's what you think? Then that's what you think. And then my mom was like, no, I'm not going. So it's just like, it's a constant, like, up and down roller coaster with them. And I don't care anymore. I'm done with them. I don't plan on having them at my baptism. And I don't plan on telling them about me in church and anything that happens in my life. If I get married in the temple, I think I don't even want them to be there. But, I went to church. I drove myself to church, my dad beside me. And I literally, like, rushed because it was, like, 8:55, and I had 5 minutes to drive to church. Man, did I get there in 5 minutes. I was, like, I drive really fast. But, I got to church, and I was in the Spanish ward. And I looked like an idiot because I was sitting alone. Then Elder Bishop came and sat next to me, and we sung. And there was this lady singing behind us. She was like, hello! She sounded like some crazy woman. It was hilarious. I hope I don't sing like that at church. I need to, like, practice singing. But yeah, it was funny. And then after that, the Spanish ward was also talking about how they wanted to have a goal of 400 people next weekend for Easter. And I think it's possible. You just have to invite a lot of people to the ward and to the sacrament and everything. After that, we sang some more, prayed some more testimonies, and Elder Bishop and me went and we spoke with the bishop about my baptism and how my parents aren't supporting me. And I cried because I always cry when I talk about my baptism. And then he said that he wanted to speak to my parents, the bishop. And I was like, okay. I called my mom and I was like, hey, he wants to talk to you. And I was like, no, I have to go to the gym, la 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 la. She was like screaming at me on the phone, and he could hear everything. He knew that was going on. And then I told her to, like, I guess she understood wrong, and she wanted to pick me up, and I was like, no. But then she hung up, and I was like, okay, fine. And then she wouldn't pick up the phone after that. So then my dad came to pick me up, and then him and the bishop spoke outside. And my dad, at first, was just, like, screaming. He wouldn't let the bishop talk. And then after, he just softened his voice, and he listened. And they talked, and it went well. But I didn't feel as if anything really got resolved. Like, nothing happened. They just talked. That's it. It was stupid. But, sorry, something was going on. But, after that, I went back to, little area. Everyone was there. Everyone knew about my baptism today. The bishop knew, obviously. Every single missionary knew about my baptism. I'm not even kidding. Like, it was just tough today. It was really tough. But, gotta keep surviving to the end. Endure. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I guess they spoke a little and it was okay. And after that, I went back inside, and me and Elder Bowles and Elder Kalamakia were talking with Brianna because the English sacrament was going on and we couldn't go inside. And then we sat on the sofa and we spoke a little, and then we went inside and took some bread and took some water. And then we went inside, and then we prayed, and I heard testimonies. I heard Brother Perry's testimony. It was really nice. I like that dude. He's cool. I haven't spoken to him, though. And then after that, sacrament ended, and Elder Bowles gave me some Starbursts, and I ate one, and I was fasting, so I was like, great. And my mom just gave me water right now, but I haven't had a sip of that. Not a sip. I'm supposed to be fasting till 11 tonight, so we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, after sacrament, we had the young women's, and I went to the bathroom to pray, because I was like, great, I'm fasting, but I just ate Starburst, so I have to start my, fasting all over. So I was like, Dear Heavenly Father, la la la, in the bathroom, and some lady was like, no, she didn't hear me. I was like praying to myself in my head. It was funny though. I was sitting on the toilet like an idiot. And I think everything has been reminding me of my baptism today, because I went inside the bathroom and guess what was on the counter? Some jumpsuit. I was like, great. More things to make me happy today. But yeah, at Young Women's we learned about families, and I was like, families, really? My family's here to support me. Everyone asked if they had come to church today. I was like, no, they're not here. What do they look like? Supporters? No. So, after the Young Women's, we had our another like part 2 sacrament. And we witnessed Joe's baptism, which was really nice actually. And then they had to baptize him twice because Elder Rogers had his tag on and he had his watch on, so I was like, eh. And I saw it too. And then Davey was just like opening and closing the curtains like nothing. He just went on with the thing. I was like, wow, stupid. No, Elder Davey is weird. I don't know. Everyone. Okay, anyways, but then after that we watched Joseph Smith and his Looking at the Angels, that movie. I've watched that movie like 3 times, I'm not even kidding. And we sat down on a bench. I went to the bathroom, and I want to learn how to play the piano, but I don't know how to read music or play an instrument, so that'll go on my list of goals. You know, it's already on my list of goals, but anyways, yeah. And so, everyone had brownies and things, and I couldn't eat anything. I was like, great. And then after that, Christina went, and Brianna took me home with her dad, and here I am. And I have to go to Taco Sacabon in like a couple of minutes, so yeah, I have to pick up money for the International Spanish Academy, so woo! I can't wait for that. Yeah. I already have my $100 for Really for Life, so I'm just going for no reason, but yeah. That's it. That's all for today. Peace.